Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she said. She has been sure. She has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. All right, now let's get you the tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Josiane Nunes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Raquel Pennington.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans.
Straight punches, true. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some knees.
Good eyes to not take that shot.
Oh, nice left hand there. All right, well, the kickboxer didn't like that hook very much. She's going to try to create some distance, but the boxer doing a good job getting inside and being heard from with those hands early.
Well, she has to create distance, but that also allows for that lunging hook. Think back to Josiane Nunes and Joanna Jacek. That jumping hook can also be effective, so she's got to be careful when you're fighting someone that possesses that punch, but possesses it in multiple different ways.
Oh, nice hook. Beautiful sequence by her there, gets her opponent thinking about the hands, changes levels, and puts her on her rear end.
Goes high and low. You gotta mix it up, trickier hook. She did that beautifully right now.
Oh, Oh, what a strike she just landed there from the bottom. Good work from the top here by Pennington. Making all these shots count. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter, trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Raquel Pennington.
And there you go, again, half guard. Always offensive, lands a shot from the bottom.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Pennington. Side control now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pennington.
And now she's in mount.
Attempting a choke now.
Look at that, it's tight. Now she's in trouble.
Maybe he's gonna do it. Oh, she got out.
What a beautiful display of submission defense by this young lady.
Side control.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go. Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
20 seconds to go. Clips her with the right. 15 seconds. Pennington gets the takedown here late in the round. It's a strategy you see from a lot of high-level fighters to try to sway the judges late in the round.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right. Perfect round. I want you to go out there and do more of that. Now.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
Fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway, and if you like the... Oh, and there's the kick. That one checked by Raquel Pennington.
Oh my goodness, again.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. It doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it. You gotta protect her.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Oh, another great combination. She is on point tonight.
Nice try there by the champ.
Oh, and there's another leg kick just out, right? I mean, now she has sort of rendered her opponent, as you see the damage, a one-legged fight.
She is fighting a one-legged fighter, a wounded gazelle right in front of a hungry lion. That is not a great position to be.
Oh, Pennington swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
She's got a good jab.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. She's stepping over the mount here. She is so dominant from the top position. Another nasty ground strike, and that one has cut her.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Pennington. Nice positional control here. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Oh, Pennington's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Really good job by her in the bottom position to land a strike and not idle there. Pennington's back in half guard. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pennington. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. All right, well, she told us she was the best boxer in this division, and certainly the film tonight dovetails with that opinion. Her hands are on point.
You know, John, every time they say that I'm the best in this, I kind of roll my eyes because I'm like, you can't be the best at everything. But she has proven tonight that she has the best hands. We have not seen her look this good. And it's her volume, it's her accuracy, it's all that, it's everything that she's doing that's allowing for me to form this opinion that is in line with what she told us this week earlier.
Oh, Pennington's right back to the full mount. Oh, she is wearing it, bleeding from her cheek now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Pennington's going for the sub here. Oh, looks like she's got the sub locked in, champ.
She's advancing, it's almost in.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Nice straight punch there. Trying to kick the leg out. Takedown defense holds up. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, there it is. She attacks the body yet again. She hinted that this was going to be a big part of the game plan, and certainly appears to be so.
During her film study, she saw some weaknesses there. She saw an inability to defend those body shots. She has taken full advantage of it.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Pennington's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there.
Another body kick lands.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Well, now that blood really starting to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense as well.
Well, she's got a swollen eye and the cut. So she continues to get beat in that, and now she has her back.
Oh, Pennington's able to flatten her out. I'm not sure she's going to be able to survive this position. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nice job to target that cut and land again. Blood becoming a real factor now. Final seconds of round 3. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pennington. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Pennington going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Man, that cut just continues to get worse for her.
That was a big check.
Nice crack there.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
And there's the double leg takedown. Great work here from the bottom fighter. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Raquel Pennington. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, shades of Kenny Florian and Sean Shirk back in the day. Blood is everywhere, and she's gonna have to address this soon.
Yeah, she needed to early, John. When she got cut early in the fight, we spoke to the urgency she needed to fight with defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself in this position. This is a terrible position.
Doing good. It's okay.
Good work from the top here by Raquel Pennington. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Pennington. Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Pennington's right back to the full mount here. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that it's now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound. "45 seconds remain in the round.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet. Oh, nice.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
What a round. All right, so we shine the spotlight on her as she makes her way back to the stool. Severe cut on her eye, and this could be the beginning of the end for her tonight. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Pennington gets touched by that kick there. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Pennington gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, well, you can argue at this stage of the fight, she is too tough for her own good. Her eye is unrecognizable.
I mean, she doesn't even look like the same fighter.
All right, so the referee is going to intervene here, yeah, and it was only a matter of time before he called in the doctor to check on her cut. She's leaking pretty good, DC.
She's bleeding a lot. You can see that she's having trouble operating with all the blood. I want to see what this doctor decides. The doctor stops the fight.
So a super anticlimactic ending to this one. The fans don't like it, but that cut too significant to fight through, and she will live to fight another day. All right, so that cut on the cheek, too much to overcome. The doctor had seen enough blood, and ultimately we get the stoppage here in the middle of the round.
Yeah, right in the middle of the round. And the moment the referee said, hey, let me take a look, once the action was stopped, when he started to wait for that ringside position, you knew that it was trouble. And rightfully so, he stops the fight because that is a bad cut on her cheek.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raquel Pennington.
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champ.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.